All right, let's go over the utensils and pans that we're going to need today. We're going to need a large sauce pot, and this is what we're going to be sautéing our garlic in for our rice. Then we're going to toast the rice for about a minute to give it a nice smoky flavor, and then once we add our veggie stock, we're going to use our cover here to make sure that it boils up. It's going to take about 15 minutes until all of the liquid is evaporated. We're going to have this very small pot here. We're going to make 2 cups of vegetable stock, and we're going to be using 1 cup of rice, so anytime you make rice, it's usually a 2-to-1 liquid to rice ratio. We're going to have a sauté pan. We're actually going to be using this pan twice, and I'm not going to use 2 pans. I'm just going to use the one because we want the flavor of both. We're going to be cutting up some tomatoes and cooking them in here, and then we're going to transfer them to this blender and add it with some yogurt. We're not going to clean the pan out. We're then going to be cutting garlic and onions and sautéing it in here, and then taking our mixture from here and putting it back in. So again, we have our small little blender to puree. We have a small bowl here. This is going to be for our shrimp shells so that we don't contaminate any other surface. And we're going to be using a slotted spoon because we're sautéing our shrimp, but we're going to be pulling it out to make sure that it doesn't overcook. We're going to be using this spoon to stir up what we need for our rice, and for our tomatoes and onions, we're going to have a knife to cut our vegetables. We're going to have a measuring cup, measuring spoons, a cutting board, and because we are using shrimp, we're going to be using a pair of gloves.